The sequence of tragic events that led to 23-year-old Malik Acosta's undoing started when he left home on West Street, reportedly to buy some food. He didn't get far though. He would end up meeting his killer at the corner of West and Water Lane.
He was driving a red in color SUV type vehicle on West Street, and when approaching almost at the junction with Water Lane, a male person who was on the street side fired several shots at his direction, injuring him. He managed to drive, but while trying to avoid being fired, he knocked down a male person who was walking on the street. And then after he drove onto Vernon Street, where he collided into a vehicle that was parked in front of New Asia restaurant. He continued driving then into Youth of the Future Drive. Over the bridge and on Douglas Jones, he collided on L&F Chinese fast food, and that was where the vehicle came to a stop.
The man he knocked down in a desperate rush, 59-year-old George Lewis, is currently hospitalized in a stable condition. His sister told us off camera that Lewis was walking on the street when he heard gunshots and, before he knew it, he had been hit by the vehicle. But what could have motivated Acosta's murder? Well, police believe it was gang-related.
We know that he has an association with one of the gangs within that area, and where he was driving is a different affiliation. So I believe that, again, those persons that were there saw the opportunity and they carried out the hit. I believe that they had saw when he was driving on West Street, and they waited for him when he reached at the junction with Water Lane.
Acosta's murder is the 100th that Belize has seen for this year. Another sad statistic, but also the loss of a valued life. Courtney Menzies, 7 News.